why don't you let men in your studio while we do live?
Oh, okay. So I guess one of the ladies came with a gentleman. Anytime ladies bring a guy, like a guy could drive here, he could hang out in the background. But when we're live and we're recording, we don't allow guys in the studio because, for hazard reasons. One, if y'all get emotional, no one panties get in a bunch, right? Say you catch an attitude, you get emotional. I don't okay. I had a girl here that tried to swing on me before. Really? She was emotional. She was wilding. I was dipped on her shots and I was like, all right, be going, bye. It was not a big issue, right? I would never put my hand on a woman. If a man gets emotional, now I got to take out my blicky. It's going to be an issue, right? And we live. So with that being said, we don't allow guys in the studio because an emotional man is a dangerous man. An emotional woman, that's just another day, right? So you're attracted to both sexes. You're attracted to men and women.
I've been attracted to women first.
Got it.
Don't matter.
Fair enough. You're attracted to both. Mm-hmm. So in your current relationship, is it open on your end? Like your man allows you to sleep with other women?
Yeah.
What about other men? If you kind of want.
As long as
as you get to watch.
Listen, if they not doing what he's doing, then there's no need for them to even partake in any activities with me.
What that mean? As long as he get to watch, or what does that mean?
If they're not matching his standards, my man takes care of everything, my bills, the kids, everything that if I call him right now and I need anything, he's going to send it to me.
Okay.
So when it comes to me dealing with another man, we have open relationships, so he can deal with whoever he wants to deal with. So we have.
Is he bisexual or he's straight?
No, he's not bisexual. Baby, I like a real man. Okay. All right, a real man. I'm not dealing with anyone. Well, no discrimination to any man that does like both.
Right? You saying you like a real man. I would say that a real man wouldn't allow his woman, wouldn't get into a serious relationship with the woman that is open on her end and other men are smashing her.
I'm not smashing no one else. When I got with him for 3 years, I've only went with him.
But you've been with other girls?
Other girls. I've had a girlfriend, 2 girlfriends.
Two girlfriends.
And he has known about it. They know about him.
I would say the same
completely.
Though.
So
my answer would be the same. I mean, a real man wouldn't allow his girl. He wouldn't take a girl serious that a girl wants to have other girlfriends or guy friends. So that girl's gonna be for the streets.
Why does that make him fake? Because he's open to allow me to explore my sexuality instead of keeping me boxed and closed in. He's open. I'm open to bringing someone into the relationship. Mm-hmm. So if he's like, listen, if that's what makes you happy, then I want you to be happy, and I'm gonna be happy. I've always been attracted to women first. Yeah. Since
during your relationship with this man, you never had sex with another guy?
No.
No. You never had a desire?
No.
Yeah, you probably seen a guy that was maybe attractive. You're like,
Listen, at my day and age, I'm 36. I'm soon to be 40. That's how I look at it. When you round it up to the nearest 10th, baby, I'm damn near 40. You feel me?
Fair enough.
And it's it's not enough out there for me. I'm good where I'm at with him. You understand? So when it comes to females, that's just something that it's just not to say it like that, but it's like a hobby to me. I love females. I love to have a friendship with them. I love to go on trips. We can do hair, we can do nails together, things of that nature. And if things get a little sticky, icky, it get a little sticky, icky, but I don't indulge where I keep him completely cut off. So it's he still gets the affection, the love, everything that he needs from me. You understand? So he never lacks when it comes to me.
Oh, you think he doesn't?
He doesn't.
I can assure you.
And if he ever felt like he did lack, baby,
I can assure you he does.
Baby, we could bring another girl. We could bring another baby in here.
So
we can do this. You understand? I'm the type of person that we can have this conversation where if you want to bring another female in this, it's gonna be like a reality show.
We're
gonna go through the casting.
Yeah, I'll explain it to you, Nay.
Who we want into this dynamic.
I'll give you a perspective. So here's how it goes.
Everything,
With a real man, right? A man of masculinity, a man that stands for something. He just doesn't fall for anything. He stands for something. That real man, he understands the dynamics of his value. He understands that he has value, right? And he also understands the dynamics of the relationship, and it's either his way or the highway, meaning that he has options. He can replace you easily. You are not the prize. He's the prize in a relationship. That's how the real relationship goes.
Okay.
Also, with that being said, in that dynamic, a woman can only serve one master. She can't serve multiple people. So if a man is in a relationship with the woman, you're saying that, well, I could still love him the same, cook for him the same, and do these things the same for him. But meanwhile, you're giving another woman attention, maybe submitting to another woman or dominating another woman. What is it, scissoring? It's no really dominating there, but it's still sexuality. You're giving your sexuality, right? You're giving your main agency, right? Your main commodity up to another woman. What do you want from a man? You want security, protecting, providing. Of course, you want, like, you know, the vibes. You want him to make you feel good. But the main thing is security. What does the man want from you? Sex and submissiveness. And you giving one of the things up. I would say you giving both of them up because you're, you know, having sexual relations with someone else. Man. So therefore, he's giving you all of him, which is protecting and providing. Now, it's open on his end. He can dick someone else down, but he's not giving up his main agency to another woman. He's just only giving the other woman dick. But your main agency that you're supposed to be giving him, you're also giving up to someone else. So you're saying that, well, I could still be in and give him everything. Well, no, you can't, because you can't serve two masters. You're giving up your entire baseline to another person. It just doesn't work that way.
It doesn't work the same way for a man. So if I allowed him to say, okay, you can deal with whoever you want to deal with on the side. He's not giving up for me. You understand? Like, what makes him less of
in that dynamic?
What did you say?
What makes him less of a man?
What makes him less of a man? Because he chooses how he decides to live his life. You have your opinion on what you feel like.
No, I'm just saying
a man
that
is.
No, what I'm saying. I'm saying this, right?
Because I want to read it.
I'm saying this.
I love to read.
A real man. That woman wouldn't even have eyes for another woman or a man, because she would see him as everything. So I'm telling you that he's really fantasy. Not that real man.
That's fantasy, baby.
That's not no fantasy.
We live in reality. 2024. We're not living in the early 1900s. Like, we in 2024, baby.
Just
that's
the fact that you said that your man would allow you to get your cheeks clapped by someone else.
By a female.
Well, you said by another man.
I feel like he said it because, you know, you guys, men, all of you guys, you have a lot of ego. So yeah, if I bring up the topic and it's like, all right, I'll let you do whatever you want to do. So like, if I ever decided to be with another man,
that's the opposite of ego.
No, that's his ego. Go do what you want to go do. Because when I go do it, he might turn around and say, you know what? I'm done with you, even though he gave me that pass.
Okay, you understand? Nate, let me explain men are very manipulated. Got it. Let me explain to you how it's the opposite of.
Go do you.
Nate, I got it. I understand. Let me explain to you how it's the opposite of ego.
So overstand for me. Go ahead.
Cool. You just said that, well, it's his ego. He can do whatever he wants on his end. So it's like, well, I have an ego. Yeah, go ahead, girl, do whatever you want. That's not ego. He's not secure in his position in a relationship to set boundaries and say, hey, I don't want you talking to other women and other men. So therefore, he is insecure, and it is an ego. He lacks ego. He lacks confidence.
No.
Why would he feel insecure? Why would he feel insecure about another woman?
What do you mean?
When he wants to be a part of it.
You just said that. Why would he feel insecure? Why would he feel insecure about another woman?
It's very simple. I said that if the man understands real men understand their value. Right. So real men don't pedestalize women. They don't, aren't thirsty for women. Mm-hmm. They, are, decisive. They have integrity. They have masculinity. They carry themselves very well. And when they're with a chick, they show the woman a good experience, and that woman respects them. The dynamic is really the woman admires and respects the man, and the man, loves the woman. That's how it goes. And when a woman truly admires and respects a man, other guys are invisible. Like, she doesn't really see other men. So the fact that she sees other men and other women is still visible, she's sexually attracted by other people, and she wants to not just attracted, but she wants to indulge in it as well. She only indulged with a woman, not a man, but she still wants to indulge in it. That means that she doesn't really see her man as that nigga. That's what I'm saying. So if the woman doesn't see the man as that nigga, he ain't that nigga.
No,
I
he is that
understand. Like
nigga.
if it's a man, I will understand.
That is
Like
my
if
nigga.
she's messing with other men, I will understand. But I know the woman is like, you know, I'm not into that double side stuff, but it's like
Can we just
I
move
just don't
on?
Because at
understand.
any given moment
You know?
that
Right,
the female feels like, hey, I'm with the shits, I'm with the shits. Like, we going to my man.
And ladies, we not moving on when the
So you're not down
conversation is
for
going.
threesomes with
No,
your
no,
man?
I'm saying
Yeah,
I'm
let
down
it
for
let
it.
it
Like,
keep
if,
flowing.
like if you ever with
It's gonna
it,
get on the
I'm
other
saying,
stuff.
Like, you're not down for like a
Oh,
threesome with
you
your
don't like
female?
threesomes with a female.
I mean, if we're speaking about me, no, that's haram. I'm not doing
So you
any of
don't
that
cheat?
stuff.
So
All
you
of that
Muslim?
stuff is no, that's haram. I don't partake in any sodomy and any stuff like that.
Muslim?
You're Muslim?
I'm not
No, you're
Muslim.
Muslim. You're not Muslim, but you go by the teachings of Muslim of Islam.
No. But back to the conversation. Y'all trying to
just
throw it off.
aesthetic.
Y'all having side conversations.
It's aesthetics for him.
No, that's not what I do. That's degenerate. But
guess
anyways,
so.
all right, back
To
to you.
you,
Had
to
a
your
question.
book.
You were saying something that how is it different?
Oh, I was just asking, like, you know, how would they feel like insecure? I think that's what you said with if she's messing with another woman. Like me, if let's say I was messing with a man and he started like he cheated on me with a woman, I would feel some type of way.
Yeah,
but
I
if
just
he's-
I just explained it. So like, I'm gonna break it down. I thought I was speaking really slow today, Chad. I'll just speak slow.
don't do that because
I
I,
got
already
you.
heard you.
I like
You
that.
just asked me the
Let's
question
just
again.
walk through it, and ladies, tell me if I'm right or wrong, because I want y'all to tell me. All right. So, what do you look for in a man? Like, what's the main thing? Would you say that it's security, protection, and providing? Like, that's the glue,
Yes.
right?
Yeah.
Okay, got
And
it.
loving.
Well, yeah, I
like,
know,
you can
but, like,
provide all that,
if-
but what if you're not loving me right? Like,
I got you, but like,
all
if
that.
protection and providing like isn't there, nothing is there.
True.
Nothing is there.
That is
So that's
true.
like the glue of that's the baseline,
Yeah.
right? Men, our baseline is sexuality and submissiveness. That's truly all we want. We want sex and submissiveness. Kind of follow our lead, and cook me some sandwiches. Cheer me on.
all.
So sex and submissiveness. That's all men. That's our baseline, right? So the man in that dynamic that she has, her man, even though he's out, I'm not saying that this is right or wrong, but I'm just saying that he could be out clapping cheeks, but he's not giving up his baseline. He's not providing and protecting for these other girls, is he?
No.
No. So he's not giving up his baseline. But she, on the other hand, her baseline is sexuality and submissiveness. So even if it's a girl, she's giving up her sexuality to someone else, and she's being submissive to someone else.
No.
If it's a man, it's even worse. She's like doing the most ultimate form of submission.
Yeah.
She's being dominated. So what I'm saying is, it's not a fair deal. And not only that, it's like that man that will allow that, he's just not a real man. He just isn't.
Wow.
Does that make sense?
it
No.
makes sense to me.
To me, it doesn't.
All right, fair enough.
To me, it doesn't, because
Okay.
that's your ideology on that topic. You feel what I'm saying? Like, that's how you perceive what you want in a relationship as a man. You understand? Other men are more open, just like some females aren't open to threesomes and things in that nature. So men go out and cheat 1,000
But
times
remember
and
when
1,000 times.
I know, but
and
like-
me, I'm like, hey, listen, I like the same thing you like. So instead of you cheating, and instead of me
Yeah.
cheating, like let's just come together and do it
Remember
together.
in the beginning,
I
I
agree
said
with that.
when a man understands his value, some men don't understand
That's his
their
value. Like, his
let me
value
finish
is
real
high.
quick.
Trust me.
I got
Believe
you. I
that.
got you. How
not value.
life goes is competence leads to accomplishments, which then leads to confidence. And when you truly got that truly genuine confidence because you accomplished some things, you got options. When you got options, time out, you have an abundance mindset. When you have the abundance mindset and it's actually not narcissistic, you know what a true narcissist is?
Yes.
A narcissist is someone that acts like they accomplished goals, but they really didn't accomplish anything. Their confidence is fake. It isn't pure. So when a man truly accomplished things and his confidence is pure, he got options because other chicks want him. Other chicks see him. He got this aura that just comes off of him. And guess what he has? He has the ability to be intolerant of females' inadequacies. So he's not going to tolerate certain things from women. You know why? Because he understands his value. I'm telling her that her man doesn't understand his value because he don't even know his own baseline. He don't know his chick baseline that she giving it up to other people. He don't understand his value.
Because it's a female that he
just
doesn't
broke it
understand.
down.
Okay, let's go back to the narcissist, right? Because a narcissist falls under an umbrella, right? You have many traits of a narcissist,
Yeah,
right?
but how
what
I
you're
explain
saying
it,
right
that's
now can
that's
be
the
very
full
narcissistic
form.
to a lot of people because there are people who are mentally abused. There are people who are mentally, physically abused, emotionally abused. So abuse comes in different forms, just like a narcissist comes in different forms. So you can't sit here and say because a man wants you to stay to him and only him while he's out doing him. A lot of y'all men don't say, a lot of y'all are not faithful.
Wait,
Y'all don't play
I
that
get what you're
monogamous
saying.
shit.
Yeah, you're just moving the
when we
goalposts a
talking
little
about
bit.
when we talking about a man in a man's position, we got to talk about a faithful man, a man that's
Right.
standing on 10 toes, a man that know his business, a man that's going to sit there and hold down his female no matter what.
Yeah,
No matter
that's-
when it
that's all
comes to,
fine.
no
'Cause just-
matter if you go broke, you're never going to change on her. You understand what I'm
Right.
saying? That's a real man.
Well, most
My
men-
dad is a. Hold on.
Most
I'm
men,
talking.
when they-
Remember, we had them rules in the beginning, right? My dad is a real man, and he lives by that haram that you speak of. You understand? Muslim since the day I was born. My middle name is Saud. Black
Speaking
is
of Mike.
beautiful. You understand what I'm saying? That's what I mean. That's what I stand for. Black is beautiful, baby. You understand? So when you speak of a real man, you're speaking of my father. That's a real man.
So why don't you date a man like your father?
Oh, I'm looking for a man like my daddy. I'm
What's
looking for
going
like a
on
man
here?
like my daddy. But
Date
me,
a guy like
I'm
your
not.
father? You talking about your father,
I'm
real
not.
man?
It's
You
really
just
not that
submitted-
many.
Time
It's
out.
really not
You
that
just submitted
many.
that your man isn't a
It's
real
a
man. That your
character.
father is a real man.
Yes, character, wise.
Yeah, but you just submitted.
Character.
Time out.
A man
Pause.
doesn't
Stop.
because
Rewind.
what
Let's
you
bring
what you
it back.
convert and who
Look,
you claim to be makes
real
you
quick.
a real man. A real man is what you stand by and what you live by every
Got it.
single
Real
day.
quick, real
my,
quick.
My father is a man that wakes
I
up
got
and he's
you.
peaceful. He prays for me. He sends me good energy.
I got it, Nay.
That's
I
a
got
man.
it, Nay. Calm down.
Not
Listen.
a man that's gonna sit here and tell a female you can't have a male friend
I got
because
you, Nay.
I'm too
I got
little
you. I got
for you
you.
to have something
Let's bring
so
it
big.
back. Let's bring it back.
Let's
One
bring
mic
it back.
at a time.
Bring it forward. Bring
And
it
also,
sideways, baby. I'm ready for you.
real quick, Nay, when you speaking and not cut you off, I'm the host. You got to stop talking. We're not gonna go on these long
I'm not going to
rants.
stop talking because you the host. Because
Okay,
when you
well,
speak, I
time
give
out,
you nothing but respect.
Time out. If you not
Nothing but
gonna,
respect.
it's very simple, Nay. If you
And I
not
ain't
going
leaving.
to,
So we're going to sit here and we're going to debate all day, baby. I'm a boy.
fair enough.
to
Fair
it,
enough.
baby. I
That's
love
what
you.
you think.
You gonna
These
love
are,
me too.
Yeah, these are the rules of the podcast, and all the
All right?
girls heard.
So only the host could speak
Time
when
out.
everyone else
Listen,
is talking.
you still speaking over me.
Okay, I'm just asking.
When I'm speaking
clarification.
and you going on these long rants, I
Why?
already understand.
Because you want to cut me off when you don't like
Wait,
what you
time
hear.
out. You still speaking while I'm speaking?
I am.
Got it. Slow it down.
All right.
So when I'm speaking, stop speaking.
All right,
if
so
you
when I'm speaking,
continue,
you stop speaking.
that isn't how it goes.
That's how it goes on my book.
Okay,
When
well,
I
if that-
signed up to
if-
come here,
got it.
and I
If
signed
that-
up for me to be on this video,
Cool,
that's
Nay,
what I
listen,
signed up for. I
listen,
didn't sign
Nay,
up to
if
be
you think-
disrespected.
no
And that's
one's
why you don't like
disrespecting
men
you.
on your podcast. Let's talk about it.
No, I explained that in the beginning.
No, because you want to disrespect women.
Who did
Yeah,
I
hold on, he didn't
disrespect
disrespect
today?
Let's talk
He
about it.
he didn't
Did I
No, you
disrespect
want to
anybody.
belittle
anybody?
people.
Did I
and I'm the
belittle
one
anybody
to
today?
belittle you first.
He didn't belittle
Who did
you,
I
though.
belittle today?
He didn't disrespect
No, I'm just
you.
saying. I
seems
watch a
like
lot
you're
of your
being very
podcasts, and I'm
emotional
just
right
saying
now.
I'm not very emotional at all. You don't see
Yeah,
any tears.
I mean, well, it
my
seems like
lashes
you're
are
being
still
emotional.
intact. Make
I
it
got
feel
you.
good, baby. And I'm smashed.
I got you. So,
Y'all got my veneers?
Nay, here's how it's gonna
Me and
go.
hibachi.
I got you. Here's how this gonna go. Right when I'm
your shit,
speaking,
Victor.
now this is gonna be a little bit disrespectful
Go ahead.
because
Talk
you've
your
been
shit, Victor.
disrespectful. When I'm speaking,
I got
shut
family
up.
out here. I got
That's
family out
totally
here.
fine.
All right, when I'm speaking the
shut
same,
up.
the same
Got it.
shit. Shut up.
Got it. You just submitted that.
Don't invite nobody on your podcast
You
you
just
want
submitted
disrespect
that
them.
your
Go ahead,
man
talk your
ain't
shit.
that man. That your father is that man.
No, he is that man.
No, he ain't. Your man isn't
take care of
that man.
everything
You
I
just
need him to
submitted
take
that.
care of. I don't have to
You just
cheat with
submitted
him
that.
to go with
Totally
other men.
fine.
A female is different. He
You
don't
let
got a vagina.
other people,
I like pussy.
other human beings
It's two different
explore
things,
your
baby.
sexuality.
If you can't
and
handle
it's
that,
not only for your man.
that's on you. You can't handle
You
that
sound
with your
crazy
female.
right now. No, not at all.
I feel sorry
But
for whoever
listen,
you date because, baby, I could never be trapped in the box.
we
I
actually
like
gonna
pussy
end this.
too
You
much. I
up
like
out of
pussy.
here. It's time for you to go.
I ain't
You're
going
not paying
nowhere.
to the rules.
Call the peoples.
Steve, you can go ahead and do what you do best.
Do what you do best. I call the
Yeah,
peoples.
call the boys. Yeah, call the boys. She don't want to leave.
Call them. And
Time
you
for you
can
to
put me on
go.
whatever clips you want.
I mean,
Nay, you gotta
we
really
live.
he's really gonna call the police.
I don't care.
Go ahead, Steve.
Nay, it's
Yeah,
not
go
worth
ahead.
it.
Right now.
I don't care. And we gonna walk out of here the same way.
We've had this before. We've had to call the cops before.
Yeah, and they're right up the
Okay.
street. Yeah, they come very
Oh my
fast.
God! Come on, y'all.
I don't pay taxes in PA,
You can put it
so
on
you
me.
can call the cops if you want. I don't
It's
pay
not that
taxes
deep.
out here.
Nay.
He want to be disrespectful because
no,
I have an opinion that doesn't align with his.
Steve, go ahead. Yeah, go ahead. Do what you got to do.
No, okay.
really
Come
don't
on,
like-
that's
Nay.
too. I see you do this a lot on his podcast.
But he never disrespected you. He didn't call you out.
And my dad, I didn't call him anything either.
He didn't yell at you.
I asked him for the same respect he gives
Hey,
me.
come on, don't do
Right?
that.
I asked him for the same respect he gave me.
You
Am
are.
I being disrespectful?
Steve.
No, I spoke what I spoke.
I understand that, but come on,
I
man.
spoke what I spoke.
We don't gotta do that. Like,
Throw
come
on
on.
a big one, Steve. 4.
So you can cancel the whole podcast because we both out.
No,
Respectfully.
that's totally fine.
Because if you don't want to hear what I gotta say, then I can leave. If that was your
You
whole
outta
thing,
here, Mom.
because you did that from the
No,
beginning
you
when you
cut
didn't even
me
put
off.
me in a clip and anything.
Oh, that's why you butthurt? You just
No,
didn't
I'm
make
not
the
butthurt
cut.
because of that. I'm butthurt
You didn't
because
make the cut for the
you
thumbnail.
don't like the fact that I have a different opinion.
No,
from
you didn't make the
from
cut for the
you, not
thumbnail.
even from
It's just how it
everyone
is.
else. It's from you.
Many
Those
girls
are
don't
And
make
you
the
do that a
thumbnail.
lot on your podcast.
Alright,
Because
cool.
if I was okay, kiki with him, he wouldn't have a
Go ahead,
problem.
Steve. Go ahead,
Don't
make that
let
call.
people talk. He
So
let
we
you
can
talk.
go.
Let him.
And I let him talk. The whole time he spoke. And
Leave it
y'all want
alone.
to dick about him
Let-
because y'all his people. I'm not moving.
Chat, we live. We do it live.
Nay.
Put it on one, Steve.
Bitch, I'm out.
Nay.
What you talking about?
They could call the cops.
No.
No, Nay, it's not
I
worth it.
didn't
Nay.
offend nobody. I didn't put my hands on nobody. I didn't threaten nobody. Be all
Yeah,
on
time for you to
camera.
go.
Yeah.
I'm about to call him.
Hold on.
Steve, no.
You
Go
can
do
call
what you
him.
do. Yeah.
I don't care. He
Nay.
tripping. But we know his podcast.
It is what it is.
It was nice meeting
Nah,
you.
I'm good, mama.
It was nice
I'm
meeting
good,
you.
mama. Don't touch
It
me,
was
mama.
nice meeting
I'm
you.
good, mama. Don't
It was
touch
nice
me.
meeting you.
Nay, come on, man.
Step out.
Respectfully.
He a little bitch ass
Step
nigga.
out.
Oh,
Step out.
shit.
Get up out of here. Y'all seen that,
Oh,
right? She
no,
poured the
mother.
drink. It's all good. We do it live, chat. We do it
And you can
live.
put whatever you want on
Both of
me,
y'all.
baby.
It's all.
Put that.
No, I'm
Because if you
fine.
can't respect the real woman,
Listen.
you can't respect nothing. My baby father makes
Listen,
way more money
you're
than you.
trash.
Way more
That's
money
what it
than you
is.
do.
You're trash. Throw it on camera one. Hey, chat. We do it live. She threw a drink on the homie. It is what it is. All good.
My God.
I got another. We do it live, chat. Yo, she was
Like-
mad.
I felt
Yo,
like everything
she
was
was
good,
mad
but
that she
throwing the
had a
drink, it
weak
was
dude,
a
and
little
her
too
dude
much.
doesn't understand his value, and her dude allows her to get railed by other men.
Women.
No, she gets railed by other dudes. That's a fact. Let me get another shirt. Put it on camera 4. All right, chat. We are back. Yo, had to kick that crazy wildebeest off the podcast. She was big and she was mad. You know, big people just tend to be mad sometimes. I don't know why, but she was angry. High cholesterol, high attitude, high, what is it? God dang, blood pressure, all of the high. She was all of it,
Too
bro.
much salt.
Yeah, and she got angry because she was dating her man, right? That she claimed she has a man isn't a true man, and she was mad that I called her out on it. She ended up spilling a drink on me. So if you've seen in the last stream, I had a black tea on. It's a white tea now because she threw a drink on me. It is what it is, man. You know, that's what happens when you deal with emotional women. And I would never put my hand on a woman. Just like before when y'all asked the question, why don't you have men, you know, in the back on the show? I said, truthfully, it kind of played out. I said, well, ladies, when y'all catch an attitude, I don't care about that. It doesn't bother me. But a dude, I got to get my blicky and it's going to be a problem, right? So we don't need those issues on a podcast. So that's what transpired. Real quick, and like some stuff that happens behind the scene y'all don't get to see, so I'll like kind of break some things down, give y'all some more insight for the viewers. The thumbnail, it's always 5 girls in the thumbnail. If we have like, you know, 8 girls, then we'll put 4 at the bottom and we'll put 4 at the top in the thumbnail. But if it's like 6 girls, we only just choose 5. We put a girl in the middle and then 2 girls on the end for the thumbnail. So I made the thumbnail and all y'all was like, oh God, the thumbnail fire. Y'all was all happy that y'all picture was in the thumbnail.
Got the right
And
edit.
she got super salty.
She felt some. Yeah, she.
She got super salty, yo. So she was so butthurt that she didn't make it to the thumbnail. Well, you didn't make it to the for the thumbnail. The ugly girls don't make it to the thumbnail.
Stop.
That's the facts of the matter. I create the thumbnail for the
Don't-
beginning of the
don't
show.
say that.
The ugly chicks don't make it to the thumbnail when it's not enough people.
Now you
know what I'm
heard it
saying?
all the other girls who were on
It
this
is what it
podcast,
is.
and they didn't make it. Now
Hey,
you
it
heard
is.
it their feelings.
Hey, it is what
The
it is.
fact that
That's
she
what you
mentioned
listen
the
to.
thumbnail, I feel like she feels some type of way.
Wait, let me put my hair
We gotta, yo, listen, we gotta keep it no fugazi right now. That chick was wild. She was disrespectful. She threw a drink on me. She disrespected all of y'all. You know what I mean? She
So
was
it's like you, it's
talking
like
for
you
so
knew
long.
from the beginning.
You
That's
knew.
why you ain't.
You knew from the beginning.
No, listen, you said
It was
I didn't-
God. It was God.
You knew
Like,
from the beginning.
come
I didn't
on.
know from the beginning
No,
that.
but what I'm saying,
What you saying?
What we're all saying here is
It was some
it
energy
happened
type
for a
shit.
Yeah, it was-
reason.
No,
You
yeah,
sensed
I
it.
already
But it's like-
sensed that she was butthurt because
Nah, I saw
Other-
it sitting right next to her. She
other
was
girls get butthurt when that happens, but not as butthurt as her because she mentioned it 3 times. Like, oh wow, I'm not on a thumbnail, and you can see in her facial expression. She literally wore her entire emotions on her face when that happened. So then when I seen it, I was even gonna say something. I was gonna be like, "Yo, you good, Mamacita?" I did say that. I was like, "Yo, you good? You gonna be in a clips?" So
Right, you did say that,
she
yes.
is gonna be in a clip.
Yes,
For sure.
She's gonna be in a
She's definitely gonna be in the
She
clip.
made for sure she's gonna be in a clip.
Hell yeah.
So if you like